Video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Facebook Live. My name is Kate, very proud owner of katefarrow.com. Here's Mia squashing into the picture to say hello. You going to say hello? Oh, you're showing everybody your bib. Is that baby Annabelle's bib? You going to say hello?
Yeah.
Hello. That's it. So, the subject of today's Facebook Live is effort is what makes you smart or talented. Hearts, likes, shares. Completely lost my train of thought. Morning, Gemma. Hearts, likes, shares. Hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Hi, Anita. Mia's just listening to her music book. Hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. If you get value, then please share. I'd be ever so grateful. So yesterday, I still in bed, Gemma. That's amazing. I'd love to be. In fact, we'll be going back to bed in about an hour anyway. Yesterday, I introduced the concept of some work that was done by a psychologist called Carol Dweck. Okay, fair enough, Gemma. And happy birthday, Keris. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. So, Carol Dweck, psychologist, she in 2006 released or published her book called Mindset, the New Psychology of Success. And she carried out loads and loads of research, and in her book she distinguished the differences between having a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. And what I wanted to do today was just kind of dive into that a little bit more and tell you about her research and how it came about. Now, or how her findings came about. Now, you might think that this is going to be really boring. I think it is one of the most fascinating things I've ever read. So please just bear with me. Now, obviously I'm keeping an eye on Mia at the same time. So, no, you can't have it. Your water's on the table. You can't have that. No, your water's on the table. It's on the table, that's right. I have notes. So again, please bear with me because I don't want to miss anything, because this is the most incredible thing. So Carol Dweck carried out research on hundreds of students, mostly adolescents. And one of her biggest findings out of all of that research is that students with a fixed mindset actively avoid opportunities for learning if it meant that they didn't have to fail. Like how significant is that? So they avoided opportunities for learning. Okay, so for them it was all about confirming that their ability was what it was, rather than taking a risk and risking the failure. So during the research, the students were asked to complete a challenging IQ test. Mia, stop it, please. No. Leave it. Stop it. So they were asked to complete a challenging IQ test. And then when they were told the results, they were kind of split into half and half. And half of the students were told, this is your score, it's a really good score, you must be smart at this. And then the other half were told, this is your score, that's a really good score, you must have worked really hard. So the first statement, you must be smart at this, automatically pushes you into a fixed mindset, and that's called an ability praise. So the statement, you must be smart at this, is an ability praise, and it pushes you into a fixed mindset. And then the second statement, you must have worked really hard at this, is an effort praise, and that automatically pushes you into a growth mindset. So the next question is kind of, how did this pushing into one mindset or the other affect the students? And so all of the students were offered a new challenging task to complete. And Mia, stop it, please. We're on the video. Come and look at the video. Come and say hello. Come here and say hello. Come on. Come and say hello. You like being on the video, don't you? You're not going to say hello. You are going to say hello? Come on then, look. Say hello. Say hello. Yes, you've got your bib still. Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, and you've got water. Let's show them your water. There's your water.
Oh.
That's it. No, you're making Mummy all wet now. That's it. Yeah. Okay, should we carry on with the video?
No.
Yeah, let's carry on with the video. Okay, so all of the students were then offered a new challenging task to complete. And the ones that had been given the ability praise, so they were pushed into the fixed mindset, don't forget, declined the new task and the opportunity of learning. So they literally declined to do the task. Whereas 90% of the other students, so the students that were pushed into the growth mindset with the effort praise, jumped at the chance of learning something new. And then she carried out a load of other tests, and there was some like brain scanning that went on and all sorts of other tests. And this is what she identified. So the ability praised students thought that the failure of a task meant that they weren't as smart as they thought they were. The students with a fixed mindset chose easier tasks rather than challenging tasks to make sure that they succeeded so that they could hide any inabilities or potential failures. And then when the ability praised students were asked to write about their experience, they lied about their results. So it was kind of a shameful experience for them if they didn't do as well as they had hoped they would. And then the people, so this came from the brain scan then, the people with a fixed mindset only listen to feedback that affirms their ability. So they don't listen to feedback that they, to help them learn and develop. Their brain literally shuts down. Like they just switch off, don't listen to it at all. And they even switch off when they're given the correct answer to a question that they've already got wrong. Like how extraordinary is that? Again, this all comes down to the power of your brain. So the flip side of that is that the effort praised students, failure was just an indication that they needed to put in more effort, and there was nothing shameful about it at all. Students with a growth mindset sought out opportunities for learning, and people with a growth mindset listen attentively to any information that they can use to learn and develop. I mean, I just think this whole thing is extraordinary. And one of the things that that she identified in her book is that, you know, they pushed the students one direction or another. And she said it was extraordinary that they actually created a student that could lie about their ability just by pushing them into a fixed mindset. I mean, I just find the whole thing completely fascinating. So I'm going to read a couple of quotes from her book because I think these are really powerful. So she says, when you enter a mindset, you enter a new world. In one world, effort is a bad thing. And it, like failure, means you're not smart or talented. If you were, you wouldn't need effort. In the other world, effort is what makes you smart or talented. And then for a growth mindset, you not only are people with this mindset not discouraged by failure, but they don't actually see themselves as failing in those situations. They see themselves as learning. So like I said, I find that this whole theory absolutely fascinating. It really, I could just read about it for hours and hours and hours. Tomorrow we're going to start exploring how you can develop your own growth mindset. So tomorrow we get into the really juicy, let's apply it kind of stuff. I'm really, really looking forward to that. I hope you are too. Sorry if this has been a bit boring and a bit geeky for you, but I love it. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, hearts, likes, shares, #replay. Thank you so much for joining me if you're here on the live. Comments, questions below, all of that stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
That's it.